Hi, it's Dan Lesniak, the founder of the Orange Line Living Team and broker of Optime Realty, which is also home to the Carrie Schull team. In today's Ask the Real Estate Agent segment, I'm going to answer a question that I've gotten from a couple different people on what is a real estate team. And some of these people have said they've seemed to be seeing a lot of them pop up. So I'm going to answer that question and kind of delve into a couple of other areas about it. I've also written a recent blog article on this topic, which would be a great resource to check out as well. But basically, real estate teams have been the trend the last several years in real estate. They are basically encroaching or taking over the space that used to be occupied by solo agents working for a big name brokerage. That was the old model. The new model is this trend towards real estate teams, and basically what happens is a highly efficient, highly productive agent starts hiring people, builds a team, starts growing it. Teams have several advantages. First of all, they're going to do a lot more transactions than a solo agent, so they're going to get higher on the experience curve. And even though brokerages like to compare themselves to teams, they're not. They don't get the same corporate learning from doing the number of transactions, because everybody in a big brokerage is acting independently. It's not like a team. A team is a small group of highly coordinated, efficient people all working together. Now, so we covered the first point that the real estate team is going to do more transactions, so they're going to get higher in the learning curve. They're going to have more systems in place and a bigger marketing budget, so they're going to be able to help sell your home better, help market it more than the other options out there. If you're a buyer, they're going to help do more things or be able to do more things to help you find a home easier. A team's going to be made up of specialists. So in any successful real estate transaction, there are a number of different functions that must be performed well. It's rare to find somebody that's good at all of them. Even if you do find someone that is good at all of them, it's rare to find someone that's good at all of them that can juggle that times 2, 3, 4, however many transactions they're doing for a month. So a team's going to give you the benefit of having closely coordinated specialists that can really get good at the specific function. So they're going to have a marketing person typically that handles the marketing, administrative support to handle all the details that salespeople sometimes aren't good at, phone callers to answer calls from incoming leads, maintain databases, and then buyer agents and listing agents and so forth. So you're going to get people who are better at their specific job typically with a team. So those are some of the big advantages of teams. Now, what's been interesting recently is the reaction from solo agents and from brokerages. I've seen a trend recently where solo agents are responding by attaching the word group or team at the end of their name or at the end of whatever brand they call themselves. Well, calling yourself a team or a group when it's just you is a little bit disingenuous and really isn't a team. That name alone is not going to give you any of the benefits that a team has. So there appears to be a lot of fake teams out there, and those aren't going to have the benefits. And the other response we've kind of seen is brokerages who are using their stats to kind of compare themselves to teams. Well, a brokerage is made up, some of the big Brocs names, Century 21, Keller Williams, Washington Fine Properties, Long & Foster. Some of them have 200 to 300 agents per office. So 200 to 300 independent contractors who have, by law, very, very loosely controlled by their broker. They're just not going to have the same kind of benefits from that group that a team would. So, you know, when a team of 10 or 5 for smaller teams, 30 for bigger teams, when a team of that size is all working together, doing a number of transactions, there's a lot of corporate learning that's going on. Everybody's working under the same system. Marketing dollars are all being directed towards the client. It's very, very client-centric. The broker model happens to be agent-centric. It's you know, the broker has very little, if any, control over the 200 to 300 independent contractors working in the office. Most of the marketing systems, if they have any, are going to be directed towards recruiting agents, and all of the, you know, innovation and service is going to be directed typically towards agents. So on the one hand, you've got an agent-centric model. The other hand, with teams, you've got a customer-centric model. So two completely different models, and the comparisons of broker stats to team stats is really, again, just disingenuous. Just like, you know, it is disingenuous for a solo agent to call themselves a group or a team. So those are the major differences between solo agents, teams, and brokerages, and why, and the advantages of operating with a team, and why the trend lately has been towards real estate teams getting larger and larger shares of the market. So hope that helps clarify that question for you. As always, if you have any other questions, please feel free to contact us. We'd love to answer it in our next Ask the Agent segment. Thanks a lot.